Reality TV at its all-time finest. Imagine, because your producer of your own show, but you do have a producer. You done told these folks something about somebody you finna interview, and they like, so remember the other day you were saying like you was slapped out, cuz like the same energy you had with me the other day, okay? Keep that energy. And here comes somebody with a cup in their hand, like, what's up? What good? And you like, same energy. Yeah, what's up, man? You good? Going with Erica Mena, when I seen that and cuz said you a blue monkey, just saying crazy about any ethnicity is just wrong, bro. It's just wrong. Which
is true.
And I'll follow that in the mall. They gotta look on my balls. Oh yeah.
Yo, what are you doing? I'm giving you unbelievable content for the masses. And you just gonna keep it to yourself? Do me a favor, tap that red button right there, subscribe, and it literally takes no time. Try it and see what happens. Yo, what's good? What's poppin'? What it is, what it ain't, what it could be, what it should be, what it would be. Cam Newton, the son, Mr. Boogie the All, and I'm here with another episode of Funky Friday. And I promise to give good content for the masses, but most of all, I promise to keep it funky for your asses. Now, a player partner, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta's very own in the building, you did. You know, I will always call him Lil first before saying the name just cause that's just what it is. But obviously growth comes with maturity and all that stuff. I present the song, introduce the others, rapper, artist, TV personality, Scrappy.
What's happening? I appreciate that. Yes, sir.
So I asked you off camera what we staying away from. And your answer was
death.
Which means an open book.
That's who I am. I mean, I'm on TV, you know what I mean? It's like,
all right, I mean, I ain't gonna even around, ain't play, you know what I'm saying? First off, bro, how's life? Tell me, talk to me.
I'm in a weird space right now.
Weird?
Weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been single in so long. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird because sometimes I feel that, sometimes I don't feel that. You know
okay, so you know, as men,
yeah,
right? There's two different spectrums.
Yeah,
of single.
Yeah.
Now, give me the good spectrum and the bad spectrum.
The good spectrum is when you wake up, you ain't hearing no complaining. You ain't got nobody not acknowledging you about what you do every day. You ain't got nobody trying to like do detective work for no reason. You know what I'm saying? You at peace, but then sometimes you be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? When I gotta do all this. Like, you know what I mean? When I had a little dig, you know what I mean? Had somebody doing something, you know what I mean?
Right.
But, you know, just the absence of a body.
Intimacy, just presence.
Presence, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even though in my last situation, it really wasn't no presence, it still was a body. You know what I'm saying?
But look, listen, this is what I don't understand, or what I need to understand about just relationships, right? Obviously, you was in a public relationship, being on TV. Did it help, hurt, or what's, like, how did y'all get to that point?
I feel like, because, you know, everybody always would say it would hurt it, right? But I
say
think
it again, it was what?
People would say that it would hurt it.
It was hurting?
Like the TV, the being...
it will hurt. All right, being on TV hurts the relationship.
It would hurt it, and I would say it would, but at the same time, it just magnified whatever's going on the inside. So it's like, I just think it just showed what it was, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't supposed to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it one of them things, man. Like everybody be knowing like a relationship is damn near over before it's over. You feel me? So
you got that feeling.
Yeah. Even if you don't want to believe it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta just, you know, sometimes you gotta suck that
and figure it out. And I think for most men, bro, like, and this is the darkest phase of you knowing when a relationship is over before it's over, and you contemplate with yourself, right? And I think it was an OG that put me on this shit, like real spill. If you could see somebody else engaging with your partner, whether it's sexually, whether they just trying to spit game to them, or your emotions are gone, if you feel like she's entertaining somebody or he's entertaining somebody, it's gone, it's dead. You know, like if it don't spark now, like if you see her give her number out to somebody and that don't do nothing to you, if you see her out somewhere with somebody and you know, and that shit don't do nothing to you, and then the words be like, if you see her fucking with somebody or fucking somebody, like.
Yeah, but see with me, cause I was married, right? It's a little different, you know what I'm saying? It's a little different. Like, I would hope that, I don't know. I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? I don't imagine shit like that. I just, off top, being who I am, always think of shit like that. I'll be like, shit, if I ain't hitting it, somebody hitting it. You feel what I'm saying?
But where did that come from?
If I ain't around, there's somebody around, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just, especially when you know the person, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know your people. And,
so what's the threshold?
What you mean?
How long you think a woman could wait?
Shit, women, it depends on what type of woman it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got promiscuous women and you got women that just cool on just getting their money. And
on average.
How
long do you think, I'm gonna give you two situations. And before giving you them situations, I'm asking you just very vague. How long, with your personal experiences, with the women that may have came into your life, you know of, went like, whatever the fuck, don't give a damn. How long you think a woman could wait?
Without playing with herself and all that, probably about a year and a half.
A year and a half. Okay, now let me ask you this, to my question. How long you think a woman could wait for time served? Like if you go to prison, you go to jail, right? How long you think your woman, or a woman, could wait?
Depending on what type of nigga you is. You. Shit, man. I don't know, bro, cause I've been told motherfucker they got to go ahead.
No.
I've been told if I gotta go a long time, I've been told motherfucker go ahead, so I ain't gotta even go through that.
What's a long time?
Like some life shit or some shit like that.
So 15 years. If you get sentenced to 15 years.
Hey man, you need to let your lady go. You need to let her go on by her big. I'm saying, yo, because that's some emotional, mental shit that you gonna put yourself through. You know what I'm saying? Like she gonna go through it, but you don't know how life be going, man. Folk be lying, man. Like, folk be lying. Folk come up in there like, baby, I ain't doing nothing, but then go home and get pulverized. I'm telling you. Like,
what was that word? Polarized?
Pulverized.
Polarized, planked, all that shit.
In every shadow, every spotlight, there's a tale. And my Meshika hat is the narrator. You know I never step out without a hat. There's a reason for that. It's more than just a hat, it's a vibe. It's the main character. These aren't your run-of-the-mill hats, folks. They're handcrafted and tailored to you. Here's the deal. You can rock a Meshika hat too. Head to Meshika.com, use the code FUNKY to get 10% off, and trust me, once you feel that Meshika magic, there's no turning back.
So, 15 years, that's a dud. That's a no-go.
You might well, you know what I'm saying?
5 years.
5 years, baby, you better wait for me.
5 years?
Especially we got something going on. We got something solid. You gotta wait for me. Well, you gotta wait for me.
Okay, 8 years.
Shit, baby, we pushing it. We pushing that 10 mark. You know what I'm saying? We need to rethink some things. How you feeling out there? You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
Now,
is niggas knocking on that door?
They are.
Me? Yeah.
So let's flip it.
Yeah.
Right? Because
why do we do this to ourselves?
No,
I don't think men should ever flip this scenario.
No. But we gotta keep it a buck.
It's not the same.
We got to keep it a buck. How long are you waiting?
I feel it got to be the same thing. It's the same way. It got to be the same.
So you mean tell me
what type of lady I got, And in my heart, do I know that she loyal enough to hold me down like that? And do she hold me down like that on the daily? If that's where we at right now, and do we have a solid foundation? If we got a solid foundation, baby, I'm there, man. Shit, baby, I'm waiting.
How
I'm
long?
waiting. Huh?
Honda.
If we can do the, you know what I'm saying?
How long? You gonna wait 5 years?
I can do the 8. I can't do the 10 and 15.
You can wait 8 years.
Yeah, I can do that. I mean, if it's somebody I truly love, cuz, and person ain't tried to do me no harm, person done love me, and
Scrappy, you can do 8 years.
I can do 8 years. Cause I'm gonna jack that monkey to donkey. We're gonna be in jail together. You feel me? We're gonna be in there together. I'm saying if we like that, we got a solid foundation, and I know for a fact you gonna be there for me. And I know you gonna acknowledge me. I'm gonna acknowledge you. I'm gonna be there for you. Like, and we like that. We gotta, like, I can't leave you hanging. I can't leave you hanging. But you gotta think. There's wiggle room. You feel me? Wiggle room.
Make it make sense, bro.
Man, I'm gonna make it make sense, bro. Listen, what if you had the wife or the lady that really was like on some other shit, man, on that level, like, baby, listen, I'm in here right now, man. Hey, don't give my heart away, man. I mean, you can go get your little, you know what I'm saying, your rocks out, but I need you back home. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I'm not.
I ain't never met one neither, but I'm just saying, if you had one, like, I mean.
So so basically what you're saying, if you had a confidant that was incarcerated, or let's just not use that metaphor. Let's use, what if they had to serve in the army?
Oh, they had to serve in the army, man. I'm flying somewhere near. I got to see you, boo.
Boy, you ain't going to no Afghanistan.
Boy,
What
listen,
you going?
boy, I'm gonna fly to mine, baby. Listen,
The freaking fly miles gonna get you there.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Listen,
man, listen.
I'm gonna be up in there like this. I'm gonna be up in that bit like this. But this shit crazy up out there. You be living like this? Wow. That shit gonna give a nigga some more rush, man. Nigga, I'm telling him, come back like, cause you know a nigga from Atlanta, man, we gonna come back like we just seen the world, some shit like that happen, but we gonna be like, why? Man, I was out there, boy, I was fucking and shit, man, bombs and everything. Even if that shit didn't happen, we gonna be saying
Literally, bombs over
yeah.
there.
They gonna come back like,
it was bombs going there.
They gonna be like, man, it was explosive.
It was explosive detonators everywhere. Shit, walking on minefield shit.
Man, listen,
right.
you ain't seen your chick in how long, and then you flying to her. Man, you finna go through the minefield for that. You
Hell and high water.
Okay.
Which brings me to this question.
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing you ever did for some vagina? What's the furthest you've drove for vagina? How much you've ever spent on the vagina?
Man, I done spent my life on the vagina, like, for real. Like,
You still here?
I done spent my life on the vagina. I mean, I'm here, but you know what I'm saying? Like, as you can tell, like, nigga done got some scars, you know what I'm saying? Like some wounds, you know what I'm saying?
You been through
with
some
that,
shit.
Yeah, with that vagina and that JJ. You did, you can't even, you did. I be looking at that shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can say I done drove at least, shit, I done drove at least like 6 hours, you know what I'm saying, to get. But it was prime state though, you know what I'm saying? It was prime, you know what I'm saying? It was USDA, you know what I'm saying? Certified though, you know what I'm saying?
It was a tank of gas.
Hey,
That's
man,
what it was.
Listen, bro, listen. And I was blowing the whole way. I'm thinking about shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
All for 6 hours to last for.
No, the shit lasted for a couple days though.
Oh, you were.
Oh yeah, no, I stayed, you know what I'm saying, for a couple days, you know what I'm saying? Shawty, you know what I'm saying? Wiped me down, I wiped her down. You know what I'm saying?
You somewhere right now.
I was just thinking, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to go there too.
I'm trying to make sure I'm accurate with what I'm saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
This was Young Scrappy. Was this Lil Scrappy or Scrappy?
Nah, this was Young Scrap. Big Scrap ain't going nowhere like that. Boy, you got me fucked up. But baby, we ain't mean halfway. Boy, I don't know what you're saying. Like,
Baby, I got an Uber for you.
yeah, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? What we talking about now? Like, especially in this society where we at now, where they talking about like try to look at you like you ain't like a man, ain't nothing. Like, boy, I'm everything. To God and my kids, I'm everything. You know what I'm saying? So when I walk out the house, as long as my kids are running at me, smiling from youngest to oldest, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like God is tapped in with me. I'm tapped in with him. I'm straight, for real.
How many children do you have?
4.
4.
Yeah.
Have they been affected by the separation?
Yeah.
And how's co-parenting?
Gonna be what it be. It gonna be what it be. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? We're 2 different people, so we got 2 different ways we parent and what we do. You know
and how many years were y'all together?
10 in all. 5 and some change married.
How did this is what I don't like about marriage.
Yeah.
How could something that was so great turn into something that's so spoiled?
How love can turn to hate. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple because it's so thin line-ish, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just say it like that. It's real thin line-ish, you know what I'm saying?
So I believe in accountability, and I'm not gonna use my platform to smear or throw some smut on somebody's name. What could you have done to be better in that situation?
Could have had a little more grace. You know what I'm saying? I could have. I don't know, man. I did a lot. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep it together. Trying to, at least on my end, like trying to keep myself in it and trying to do things to, you know, drive it, give it some motivation. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I feel like at the end of the day, you can do whatever you want to do. You can. I mean, God put us here with a brain and with will. So you honestly, and all honestly, I'm saying is like, respectfully, you can do what the fuck you want to do. For real. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Whatever you think you can do.
Yes, sir.
But on the other end of that, if it ain't meant to be, it's gonna be a train wreck on each side. You know what I'm saying? Like on every side you go on, it's gonna be a train wreck.
Speaking of train wreck,
yeah.
You said I could keep it above.
Keep it above.
Or as we say,
yeah,
keep it funky.
You got to.
It wasn't a red flag that your mama and her never really like.
Well, I put it like this: her and my mama got some similarities. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like they don't like to apologize for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't like to take accountability.
Mama D strong now.
Yeah, nah, but
she gonna blitz you. Like it ain't a lot of folk that like I never met her.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But it's just like I see her on TV and it's like that motherfucker come at your ass, bro. You better either have something to say or move the hell out the way.
Mom Dukes is a little on the lit side of things. You know what I'm saying? And don't plan on coming down. You feel what I'm saying? But I looked at it like my mom was a grown woman, and how I look at it now, I didn't look at it then. I just looked at it like my mama always doing some shit. Go home. You know what I'm saying? Go. You got your husband, go and deal with that shit. Let me deal with this shit, and then we gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be good shit. You feel me? But, you know, when I look at it now, it's like when you see something from afar away and you're a parent, cause I look at my kids and I be like, damn, like if somebody was, if my kid was doing all that they could for a person and like not even studying none of us, just head over here for that person and going ape shit for that person, and that person ain't never got nothing good to say about my kid, then I'm gonna feel some kind of way. Maybe my kid don't see it, but I see it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say something. You know what I'm saying? And I see how I am about my kid. I be like, hey. Even when I don't want to say something, gonna come out. Something coming out. Hey, the fuck?
It's so much about and camera. Just listen to me real quick. People's like, listen. Atlanta is almost its own country.
It is, man.
Because the lingo, like, hey, could be so much. It could be like, hey, or it could be like, hey. It's like all in the inflection or the tone, or you also gotta be able to be bilingual. When I mean that, you gotta be able to tell or understand body language.
Yeah.
If a nigga hit your ass with, hey, hold on. and they face squint up,
Yeah,
and they forehead get the tilting, chin get the sliding.
Like,
Bruh.
you need to worry about that.
It about to come at you full circle. You feel me?
But you know, they would be down in Atlanta, like they be taking it for sweet, right, when they come down here, because it's so plentiful of women, money.
It's rich in culture.
Yeah, it's rich in culture, deep rich in culture.
Yeah.
And they take it for granted. Sometimes they think it's sweet until they hit that wrong left or that wrong right. And they be like, hold on, what? And then you got the Goonie Boonies, you feel me, up in there like, you know.
And you know, man, Atlanta ain't never really changed from the just the narrative of like, you can get caught anywhere. That's Atlanta, that's anywhere. But
I thought I was the only one who knew that shit, bro. That Atlanta ain't never, for me, I've always heard these stories. I've always seen these shits. Niggas getting robbed, niggas getting shot. Nigga, I've always seen that shit. I'm like, this shit just the same shit. They just throw it on TV now, like, and it's on Instagram.
When they put it on Instagram, we all know they ain't about to get no free publicity by me, but they already know where to get the tea from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially in Atlanta, when you got your own like handle for stuff that happens every hour on the hour,
bro.
It just be like, bro, that's what?
I don't
that down kind of part.
Bro, I done been with somebody, they got their car broken into and it was on the, I'm looking, I'm like, I was just in the car. Where they was at?
Yeah.
Were they there when it got broken into? Like,
So where we are right now, bro, we're gonna play a game.
Yeah.
All right. So Scrappy, obviously you're one of the OGs in the music game, especially in the Atlanta scene. Let's take the fans through a time machine of this version as we call Zoom Out with Scrappy. So I'm gonna show you some cropped images. You must tell me what music video the image is from.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You show.
I'm for sure. Them cards thick over there, man.
Bit there. Swear. What you got?
Never ever. Get on my level. Yep. That's Shawty right there. We was putting paws on him. He was like the fake teacher.
You sure?
I'm positive. I was in the video. It's one of my songs.
Well, see, I'm gonna have to. I got some questions because. Hold on. Oh shit, hold on. That wasn't the first one, but that was fucking right. I'm like, hold on, nigga. That ain't right. This shit don't say that. I'm all fucked up. Hold on. All right, cool. Never ever. Boom. Yeah. Trillville. Whatever the fuck happened to Trillville?
They still rocking.
Real?
Yeah, we actually got another album, Scrappy and Trillville album finna come out.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Shit's crazy. And they just performed on the BET Award too.
Word?
Mm-hmm. Doing that some cut. What it is, ho. What's up?
What's up?
Can a nigga get in on?
Doing good.
Hey. What up, Trill?
Oh, yeah.
Peasy.
Give him my number.
And I call. I'll follow that ass in the mall. They gotta look on my balls. Oh, yeah. R.I.P. Cuddy Carteezy.
Oh, my God. All right, here we go, bro. Boom. All right, what you got?
What you gonna do? Lil Jon Eastside Boy featuring Moi.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. No problem. That's Snoop Dogg on the ground right there.
I'm fucking with Snoop.
Yeah, big
Snoop.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. That's my song too. It's with E40 and Sean Paul. Oh yeah. Yeah. Whoa. That's Mama D. That's in that order.
Yeah. Okay.
Mama D.
Yeah. That's it, bro.
Hey, yeah. You know, I know my life now.
I swear, you better have it. You don't know who the hell's supposed to know it. But to that point, as we get back into the interview,
Yeah.
you got work coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a tape that's coming out. I call it a tape because I don't really albums, I mix them up and I give you like a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like all kind of emotion. This one is just Hopeless Romantic. It's just like some soft shit, soft hard shit. You know what I'm saying? Like where it's vulnerable. Got some little melodies on there while I'm showing my musical talents. You know what I'm saying?
You
like,
musically inclined?
All the way. Rest in peace to my grandmother that I just buried yesterday. Granny BJ. She used to come to the hood and get me every Monday after, like, cause I used to be wanting to stay home and watch Monday Night Raw and shit. You know what I mean? Like, and she'd be like, nah. She'd come get me from the hood. She'd come from the suburb, get me out the hood, take me to church, and she put me in the choir.
No way.
Yeah, so I was I learned to sing. I learned that I was a tenor. You know what I'm saying? So I put like stuff like that on there because I want to, before I ever, what I'm saying, walk out on music, I just want to give it my all. I want to do what I want to do with it because so many people did what they wanted to do with my music and with my creativity.
So to that point, right? That genre of like, what is it? It's like crunk music.
Crunk, yeah.
Feel me?
Lit, whatever.
Lit, like it goes through it goes through different phases.
Yeah,
so when I see guys like Walker, when I see guys like Duke Deuce, when I see guys like obviously Lil Jon, Trillville, Crime, like that whole phase, D4L, like you was a part of that. You know what I'm saying?
I was
Talk to me.
I was gifted to be in that. You know what I'm saying? I was gifted that because I feel like Atlanta just got a certain kind of energy at that time in particular that it wasn't like nothing special.
Yeah.
Like for people to be like that, like anybody could have came out and you would have got the same exact thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But only thing that made me different is how I connected with God and how I seen it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was really like a long hallway that you think you could never even accomplish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
especially like real shit, right? And being from Atlanta, you can easily get lost in the sauce.
yeah, you can.
And fall victim to shit that don't even matter in the grander schemes of things. You know,
Man.
and I'm saying to myself, it's like, yo,
Everybody playing.
or they ain't even relevant to even speak on. Bro, it's a whole different world that's outside of 285. You feel what I'm saying? And it take you to go outside of 285.
Yeah.
It take you to go to Houston.
Yeah.
Take you to go to Miami. Takes you to go to New York. Takes you to go to Cali.
Yeah.
Takes you to go out of the country. And you be like, yo, bro, what the fuck? But the thing about it is, Atlanta niggas or people, Atlanta people, stand out like a sore thumb. Yeah. In a great way. You know, but like, well, where the hell you from? Ooh, boy, you country. Then when the men kind of, you know what I'm saying, pop that shit like, damn, boy, where the hell you from?
Hey,
like,
man, this your man,
I'm just, you know, it's just a real spill. You feel me? Like, they don't make them like this.
No, they
you know
don't.
What I'm saying?
They don't.
So,
I'm talking about even my granddad. When I look at my granddad and he 87 years old, you know what I'm saying? And he hit me with them. I don't know what you're gonna do. You know what I mean? Like, hey, that's soft right there. I'm like, what's up, man?
So just that as a whole, I think it's important for, you know, people to stand on, you know, where they came from. You feel me? I'm a big opponent of that. All that I done got, had, will have, it always got to go back.
from that.
You feel me? From Atlanta. You know what I mean? I remember shit, I was in motherfucking, I was in high school. And that motherfucking Trillville, Lil Scrappy shit. You don't want no problem. You don't want no problem with me, him, he. And I was like, damn, bro. Like, I never would have thought how small or how big it would be to like one day, it's like. So I don't take these moments for granted. You know, the God I serve speaks about just gratitude.
Man.
Just, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like a real full circle moment. Man, I get I'm surprised I ain't got no fucking cigar right now. It's sad, but just to be able to talk to people and smoke just puts a lot of things into perspective where it's like, bro.
Well, I smoke a different cigar. You know what I'm saying?
It's a cigar, but it's laced with a different type of substance.
Yeah, you know what I'm
tobacco.
saying? Not tobacco. It's a lot of plant-based items, you know what I'm saying? On the inhalants, you know what I'm saying?
And unfortunately, most people can't smell through their screen, whatever device that you're looking through, but I could tell.
Yes, sir.
When you entered the building. And when we are very high up off the ground, figuratively and literally.
Literally.
One of us is, and just the contact.
And I had to say, like, you know, I told you I wore the shirt because they said it was going to be in the sky.
Yeah.
So I wanted to blend in a little.
Yeah, you know, some folks just like to flex different ways. I just like to whisper with mine. You know, I don't really too much like folk just knowing, you know what I'm saying, my recipe and my, you know, feng shui. But, you know, God bless me. He blessing me.
He definitely, because you stay sauced up, though.
Yeah.
I can tell you from the A.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Let's make no mistake about it. Like,
definitely from the A.
for shit.
Hey, look, one question, because I asked you this off camera, but this for Atlanta people, because all Atlanta people that watch football, we all got the same question. We be mad as fuck every year, because every year they say something about it, and we be like, you think so? Nigga be like, you know he ain't finna do that shit, bro. He ain't gonna play for that, bro. Why you ain't never played for the Falcons, bro? Like, we want you, bro. Like, everybody want that shit, bro. Like, Pastor Troy, tell them. Like, we be wanting that shit.
Listen, I'm gonna give you some breaking news. The main reason why I never played for Atlanta, Arthur ain't never really fucked with me, you feel me? And you know the sad thing about it? Arthur Blank.
Arthur ain't fuck with you.
Listen, check this out. Arthur stayed literally right there. That's crazy, right? Like, his house is literally.
You know what it is, man. That nigga, man, shout out to Vic, but Vic fucked that shit up for the niggas, man.
You see the thing is.
That nigga like, man, I ain't fucking with no more niggas, man. Like, for real,
True.
Bro. Arthur like, man, they gonna lie to me, they gonna fight dogs and fight women, you feel me?
Well, they can't say nothing about me, cause I ain't fighting nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just bringing love. I just wanna bring people together. You feel me? I always envision.
And your talent.
That's facts, but I always
God
thought I ain't really never been with like a red team outside of the Patriots. You feel me? And they wasn't really red, but I was like,
Hold on. We black too.
Black and red. You know what I'm saying? Black, red.
When you was in, I mean, what they were, burgundy and all, I mean, No?
No.
What they did?
It's the other team. They're the odds. Head talking.
Hold on, in college, what team you played for,
you talking about, man?
In college, what
Auburn.
Hey, you played in Auburn. What color is that, bro?
Red. No, fuck no.
This nigga got me. This nigga got me on that shit, man.
Hold up. No, it is blue and orange.
Blue and orange.
The other team that we don't even like to speak on.
So what? Look, when I was watching you,
Yes, sir.
when you playing college, like, cause I just knew we were gonna have you, like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, boy, coming home, coming. And you won that championship game in college, bro. I just want to say I'm proud of you still. Cause I ain't get to say that like when I was there. Like,
yes, sir.
I you know, everybody was getting drunk and fun. I couldn't even get there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I thought you were my brother or some shit. Like,
we are. You know, just respect.
You know what I mean? I was like, I was in that bitch. Cause I swear, if you the law, bro, like I would have fought another. You know what I'm saying? The op for real that night.
Man, look,
like,
bro.
For real.
One thing.
We were talking about that shit, and then we were planning on jumping the motherfucker at first.
We don't need to do that, bro.
Yeah, we good now. You did.
Love, bro.
Nah, we good now. We good. You know what I mean?
Like, I want to be one of them folk that when I die, because it's going to happen, I want a motherfucker to look at myself or look at my casket or my body.
You just said you wanted a motherfucker to look at your... Man, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was some ATL lingo.
But for real shit. But when they look at my casket...
And nigga say, I want a motherfucker to look at myself.
Yeah.
That was some Atlanta
That's
shit.
not grammatically correct, but you know what the fuck
I know what the fuck you talking about.
I want a motherfucker to look in that damn casket and see myself. Damn! Boy, that motherfucker lived a hell of a life, boy. He looked like it. You see what I'm saying? That's what we call a person who done lived life.
Yeah.
I don't want to be, bruh.
Shying away from living. Like even all the pain I go through, man, I just feel like that's a form of life, a form of living.
Shit. It just molds you. It ain't no L's in life outside of lessons.
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like I try to look at stuff in a different perspective. I'ma still go through what I go through. I just lost my grandma. Just, you know what I'm saying? You lose friends, you lose a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? You develop more hate for yourself as successful you get. You know what I'm saying? The more successful you are, the more hate generated. You know what I'm saying? The more hate motivated. And then your motivation be to help everybody and see everybody win. But then it's like so many want to see you lose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just got to stay focused, man. And I be trying to stay focused, bro, on the positive shit. Because this shit, like this negative shit, will give you a heart attack, bro. You'll die out this bitch, for real. I done been in so much stress that I can feel the pain of stress. You know what I'm saying?
Curious, though.
Yeah.
How do you manage your stress?
I do shit. Like, at first, like I said, I felt like I was dying. You know what I'm saying? Because I was under so much stress. But, like, man, I can say, man, at first I did not know how to handle it all the way up until June of this year.
You know the thing is about that, bro?
What's that?
That's not alarming or that's not, crazy for me to hear because I literally just had a conversation with a group of guys, trusted guys, and I realized most men don't really know themselves.
Yeah.
So if you don't know yourself, then you don't necessarily understand the signals yourself is giving yourself to let you know, like, I'm not okay.
Yeah.
And when I'm not okay, if I don't necessarily know myself, I'm fucked on top of fucked because now it's gonna build up to something. So when a person lashes out, when a person is overwhelmed, inundated, SAT word, with something that brings out a side of them, like that's where pressure really happens. So I'm big on like mental health and mental awareness.
And that's what I'm on. Like I actually, when I didn't know what to do, I started praying a lot just because I always been like a God-fearing, loving dude, you know what I'm saying? My dad a preacher.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah, he put me on to God, man, you know what I'm saying? And
hold up. Slow down. I just wanna, like, hold on. Your dad a preacher?
Yeah, man.
So what the hell happened to you? I would have thought you would have been like Kirk Franklin or something like stomp.
Well, see, I'm gonna tell you, like, growing up from where I just came up in, I was raised with my mama, like, we was in the hood, you know what I'm saying? So, like I tell people the story all the time. At first, I wasn't in the hood. I was in the suburb with my grandma until I was about 8 years old, and I moved with my mama in the hood. And shoot, once she made me go outside, that was it.
They way to go outside. And that one Lil Scrappy was born. How the hell you get the name Lil Scrappy or Scrappy?
Just fighting all the time and just like, I don't even think it was fighting all the time. I think this certain person used to see me into it all the time.
Yeah.
And he used to call me Scrappy. He's an old dude, used to be down at the Thruway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Thruway store on Pryor Road. You know what I'm saying? Over in Lakewood.
The spot.
The spot. You know what I mean? Like,
and spot is like SHHHHPOT.
Yeah, it's a spot. Definitely a spot. You know what I'm saying? And he just used to be like, man, that little Scrappy, man. I used to come around there, he was like, Scrappy. There you go doing that little Scrappy shit. He's fighting again. And like, nah, don't break him up. He always fighting. If he get his ass kicked, he gonna want it. He like it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then like and then everybody just kept calling me that shit. Even when I used to dance too. Used to do the little bop, 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 bop. You'd have had that going.
What?
I still beat your ass, but I be, you know what I mean?
What? And you gonna dance on top of
that shit. That's Atlanta though. That's Atlanta. You remember nigga when franchise shot the Parlay and Pimpin', man. You know, like how them nigga, like, you'll see a nigga at the pool pallet.
Bend your knee, rock
nigga end up doing all that shit.
Like,
and then nigga that don't know that area be like, that pussy ass nigga dancing and shit.
You better watch your mouth.
Boy, that boy there.
Right there.
That boy there finna fire your ass up.
See, that's the thing.
He gonna fire your ass up.
I'm gonna take it back real quick, man. Growing up in Atlanta, I don't really know when it was a time where we had to, had to be recently within the last 10 years where gunplay really started to populate the streets.
Yeah.
When we was in school, or when I was in school, bro, you would just have to watch your back because the nigga would get snuffed.
Yeah, and you getting jumped.
You getting jumped. That's the only thing. Like, you gonna have a hole in your shirt. You gonna have the bacon neck.
Yeah.
You may have a black eye.
Yeah.
You know, so jaw, body aches.
Yeah.
But you at least went home.
Yeah.
These kids now,
They pulling the strap.
they gonna
out.
come with a pistol.
Yeah.
The size of their forearm.
But you know what crazy? When I was in middle school, I was in the 8th grade. I was in the 8th grade, and I had moved with my daddy for a little while, and I went to Marietta Middle.
Right.
And I got into it with the dude, and I was ready. I knew how to box and shit. Like, I used to do the little shit.
You felt prepared.
Cause when I was in the hood, I used to have that little the dude that be down there boxing with all the little kids and shit. So I knew how to do some shit, and I already knew how to fight, so I'm gonna put that shit together. Like, I'm gonna put that shit together on that nigga. Like, fuck you talking about? Like, I'm in that shit. You know, little nigga.
You about to be pressing a whole bunch of buttons.
Hey, look, I'm in that bit like, I'm in that bit like, boy, all the hoes gonna be out there. You know, I'm thinking all the bitches
time.
gonna be in the hallway with this shit.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, so I told my mama Debbie, not Mama D, but Mama Debbie, that my stepmom, but we don't do the step. I told Mama Debbie, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fight this dude. Like, he talking about he wanna fight, so I'm gonna fight him tomorrow. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was like, you gonna fight? I was like, yeah. She was like, why don't go out there fighting? You know what I'm saying? Just be cool, you know what I mean? I was like, all right. I said, I'm gonna fight that nigga. Man, I went up there the next day. I was in the classroom and shit. I'm like, what but that, man? Like, I ain't seen cuz in the hallway or nothing. Cause you know, I seen all the girls in the hallway. I'm like, it finna happen now.
Watch.
So I was
this.
like, well, I'm finna, and I was a little nigga. Like, I'm itty bitty, nigga. It don't even look like I'm in the 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? But they called my name to the office. I was like, what the fuck going on? Boy, that stomach started turning. I'm like, well, what the fuck? What I did? Like, I get to the front. And I see dude in handcuffs. I'm like, oh shit, they go cuz right there. What's up? He in handcuffs. I'm like, oh shit. Hold on, what this about? Like, why they calling me to the office? I'm like, why they calling me to the office? I'm like, I ain't finna go to jail, cuz. Then I seen Mama Debbie there, and I was like, hold on, what's up? I walk in, I'm like, hey, what going on? She like, yeah, like, came up here to get you, man. The boy finna shoot you, boy. Boy finna shoot your fucking brains out, but come on, man. You up here talking about you finna fight, man. You finna fight? I was like, whoa.
Shot.
Boy, finna get his ass fired up out there, boy. Boy, Lil Scrappy wouldn't have been here, boy.
It would have been a little smoke.
It been a little smoke. For real. Like,
Damn. Bro, before we get out of here, it's two things we got to talk about.
what's up?
I'm just gonna say a name.
Yeah.
And you just tell me whatever. Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
Mena.
Mena. Damn. Used to be a friend, I thought. You know
What
I'm saying?
happened?
She got on TV, man.
But you had jumped out there for him, like, man.
No. I did not jump out there. I made it clear in my post when I was posting it. I was drunk as fuck, but I still made it clear because I watched it myself. I made it clear. I said I don't even like her, so I ain't taking up for her. I'm just telling y'all how they do me and how I know what they do. Mm-hmm. They'll put you in some shit and you got to fend for yourself. You in that bit like, hold on, what just happened, cuz? I'm in that bit. I'm having a positive day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all just created some negative shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? And not that they created, you know, everybody be talking.
Yeah.
Everybody talk. So if we don't film it today, when you tell me, we gonna film it. We gonna let you get your smoke out. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's some real instigation.
Reality TV at its all-time fight.
It's some real shit. Like, imagine, because you your producer of your own show, but you do have a producer. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody that come in here, hey, what's that? Poop, poop, poop. Mm-hmm. But what if it was you done told these folks something about somebody you finna interview, and they so hard on making they shit happen, they like, so remember the other day you were saying, like, fuck that nigga, like, he'll slap shit out cuz, like, you know what I'm saying? So We couldn't get it the other day. We won't get it today. Okay, so say all that. Say what you got to say. Yeah, like this is on you.
It's right
you
now.
You feel me? You remember? Okay, remember.
Keep that same energy.
The same energy you had with me the other day. Okay. Yeah. Keep that energy and then walk off and nigga be just left out there.
And
like,
then here come old
look,
man, like
and here comes somebody with a cup in their hand like, what's up? What good? And you like, same energy. Yeah, what's up, my nigga? You good?
Yeah.
What's up? Yeah. Like I ain't no scare ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those are the thoughts that are in your head when you saying the bullshit. When you lit up.
Yeah.
Those are thoughts going in your head. You're like, I'm on camera, I'm on TV, and I do feel like this, so I did say that, so I'm finna tell this motherfucker in their face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how that shit be going. But with Erica Mena, I was saying that they put you in crazy situations, but I had a conversation with the Air. The Air called my phone after that post. The Air called my phone and was like, really, nigga? Like, don't you got 3, like, beautiful black daughters? Like, I was like, hell yeah, what you talking about? Like, what color is you got 2 mamas. What color are they? Like, you know what I mean? I was like, yeah, like, what color are your grandmamas and they mamas? What color is your baby mamas? You feel what I'm saying? Like,
so basically you recanted on
and also I ain't had seen it. I ain't never even seen the shit. You
just
know what
on
I'm
some
saying?
typical shit.
Just
looking
and you know what I'm saying? You see a motherfucker fire, you like, why y'all fire? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I mean, we all say dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? But when I watched it and I seen it and see how far the monkey shit went.
No.
You feel me?
Let me make this right.
No, listen, bro. When I seen that shit and Cuz said you a fucking blue monkey, and when the face, she looked like a Karen. Excuse my French. She look like a Karen. Yes. You know how they be like so ready to nigga.
Yeah, they want to say it so bad,
and it come out so bad. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the opposite of nigga to us is a monkey. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about it, we like, oh, that monkey ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? We say them together, but we don't mean it together.
Yeah. See the thing.
But you can't, and see, I was looking at it, I'm not gonna lie, and people can think about it how they think about it, but I really looked at it like Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, anybody that's a person of color.
A minority
hold that word nigga. But at the same time, they don't hold it like we hold it. They can hold it in conversation, but you can't hold it in a conversation.
See, let me just put it like this. For all the confusion.
Yeah.
I don't know what would happen if you say the word, but you wouldn't want to see what happened if you say the word.
But we see what happens. Jews, you see what happened when you diss Jews. You see what happened when you diss white people. You see what happened when you diss Asians or anybody. Like, that's what happened when you diss black people. So now we stand. So listen. I feel like now we it's a lot of standing going on. It's a lot of making a stand going on. And sometimes it come down small in small places and build up. And next thing you know, it's gonna be big. It's like you got to start somewhere. Like we've been saying that. Start somewhere. Just stand up somewhere. And I feel like somebody in the higher position stood up and said, I ain't fuck that check. You don't need to be talking about that shit. You don't need to talking to us like that. You don't need to talk to no black woman like that. You know what I'm saying? For real, that's bad. Like that you even called her that. Cause you thinking that and cause you looking that. And that ain't the first time she done said that. You know, like certain things the black people, you know.
What's her ethnicity, if you don't?
Puerto Rican, full blown. You see her mom and her dad, they Puerto Rican. I'm cool with Puerto Ricans. I'm cool with Mexicans.
I just want to go back.
My whole thing is ain't nobody, like when we go places, we still a nigger to people. To me and you, we niggas, but to everybody else, we niggers. You know what I'm saying? So I be like, man, I ain't finna let nobody disrespect this right here because they feeling themselves or they think that they're appropriated in it, like they've been a part of us so long that they just, it don't work like that. Because we not walking around talking about, we not saying bad things about, other ethnicities. We not doing that. We can't because like what happened. You see what happened to Kanye?
Before things I see your blood pressure getting a little high.
Nah, for real. Like
I know, but I want to say this. I
love all my people. Everybody.
You done took over my show.
sorry,
But I just want to make it this point.
Cause it is your.
No, it's our show.
Yeah.
Because when it go out, it's gonna have Cam and Scrappy or Scrappy and Cam, however you wanna rock and roll. I would say this, right? You talk about Caucasians, they gon' hit your pockets.
They gonna hit your pocket.
You talk about Jewish community,
They gonna hit your pocket.
they gonna hit your character.
And your soul.
What they call it? Anti-Semitic?
Mm-hmm. Saying crazy shit.
Yeah.
Just saying crazy shit about any ethnicity is just wrong, bro. It's just wrong.
Which is true.
It's
Which
just
is
wrong.
true. But I'm just giving you the prognosis if you were to, you talk about, like I said, Caucasian, they're gonna hit your pockets, you're not gonna be able to get no deals or anything like that. You come down here to the dark streets of niggas, you make that sharp turn, you start talking about niggas, we ain't gonna hit your pockets, we ain't gonna hit your character, we gonna hit you.
I was feeling that.
Hey, we gonna hit you. So I'm just saying, like, for everybody who wanna try, we don't own enough to really hurt somebody when in regards to that.
Yeah.
And just
We're gonna do what we got.
we're gonna have to get our lick back.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do it how
So
we
I'm
do
just
it.
saying, the discretionary caring, no caring, whatever. You can say it.
Black folk care about people. And
That
still
man
beat the fuck
is.
out of them,
We
like.
love people. I love people. It's been
Bro,
so
you got family members that you'll beat the fuck out of, but you love them folk, bro.
for shit show, for sure. That was the thing. It kind of went overboard. But my next final thing I wanted to talk to you about is Diamond. Where we at?
We cool, man. That's my dog, man. Like, she definitely looked out for me. You know what I'm saying? When I was going through my divorce, man, she was looking out for me. Like, if it was help on anything, like, cause I was literally in the hotel and trying to like swap cars and shit, just trying to just live how I could live. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't want no issues at the house.
Yeah.
Cause Shawty was on some other shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I wanted my kids to be, comfortable and happy. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Diamond, like, she was real instrumental. You know what I'm saying? And like helping me through the thing. Even though everybody thought it was about her, but that shit was, we was already there before she got there. You know what I'm saying? And she was just like a person I was talking to and started flirting with that I was, and let me tell you something, this is why I always hold my accountability at. You know what I'm saying? Because like I did have her in my room, you know what I'm saying, on tour. And other people was in my room on tour, guys, homies, we all was in there. You know what I'm saying?
Girls too.
Everybody was in
a
there.
professional setting.
Everybody was in there. I mean, it wasn't professional if you married. Like, you ain't supposed to be doing that shit, having parties and shit. Like, you ain't supposed to be sitting up there talking to one chick in the room, like, you know what I'm saying, about nothing. I don't care if she...
But that wasn't the case.
That was the case. I mean, she was really uplifting, bro. Like, her was uplifting.
Hold on, I'm slightly perplexed.
Yeah.
With the understanding of, so you were having an affair.
No, it wasn't like that.
Okay,
It was,
so when you said that you had people in your room and you wasn't supposed to.
When I tell you, like, I wasn't on that shit. I wasn't on no, like, fucking off and all that shit. I had homeboy with me all the time. I had niggas with me, and they would be like, really did be on some shit? Cause it really helped me to change my life for that marriage. You know what I'm saying? Because I could make the money and hold it a little longer than I usually do because I went out just wild and trying to impress bitches and trying to spend money on chicks and shit. Yeah. I wasn't doing that. That wasn't what I was on. You know what I'm saying? I was really on being married. I always wanted that. You know what I'm saying? So when I got to that, I'm trying to keep it. You know what I'm saying? So even when, you know what I'm saying, stuff would come up, like I done had times where, you know what I'm saying, there've been texts on the phone and stuff like that. Yeah. And it'll be like regular shit, but you know, it's a girl, so it's got to be doing something more than that. You know what I'm saying? which is understandable, but when you know that you're not doing nothing, you're gonna stand on it. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be like, I understand where you're coming from. We can talk about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to blow a gas casket though, cause we, I looked at it, I looked at it as a fairy tale way. I feel like I looked at marriage in a fairy tale way.
Would you do it again?
Yeah.
Would you get married again?
Yeah. But back to Diamond though, like I was in a position of my life that my marriage was already going downhill, had already been going downhill. I had already filed for divorce, you know what I'm saying, and took it back, you know what I'm saying?
Then had a party.
You know what I'm saying? But no, when the divorce happened, I had a party.
Okay.
But I had filed for divorce in 2021, and I took it back because I started thinking about, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, we've been together for that long. We got these kids, you know what I'm saying?
Was it the pandemic
that made us have the kids?
No, it just was like, where it's like, yo, man, a lot of folks found out about a lot of stuff during the pandemic.
Well, I didn't find out about who she was until after we got a divorce, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother subject. But I look at it like no matter what somebody else do, you still gotta be solid and hold your own as a good person.
Yeah.
And I always held myself to be a good person. And for a long time when I was with Diamond at first back in the day, and I was with my daughter's mom, Erica, I was doing a lot of
You was
shit.
outside.
I was outside. I was doing a lot of the dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? But when I got with her, the ex-wife, and I got married, even before the marriage, man, I wasn't even.
You was in a good space.
I was not even in a good space in life. I was sick in my head and in my spirit. I was sick. I was fighting, trying to figure out who I was and what I needed to be doing. Yeah. Cause before then I was doing Molly, egg, smoking weed every day. I still smoke weed every day. Drinking, but I was combining everything. You know what I'm saying? And I stopped working out. I wasn't doing shit. I was just being a hood nigga. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, and I was trying to find out like what I need to be doing with my life. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know God. I talk to him. I see he helped me. You know what I'm saying? He be there for me. And I was just trying to find my way. And once I found my way with him and he showed me the things, in my heart, I thought he was telling me to get back with her, with my ex-wife, because I had broke the engagement off and moved to Miami. But then I said, fuck that shit. I'm like, God just dealt with me. I had like a whole week where I was just crying for no reason. and I was like, and I hit my dad. I'm like, what's up? He was like, maybe God dealing with you about something. And then I learned that, you know, in my whole life that I wasn't always the victim. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember this right here, remember you did that. And I had to stand on that and look at it. Cause it wasn't like, I went to Miami with a whole bunch of people, and then next thing you know, wasn't nobody there with me. It was just me. Yeah. Everybody gotta go home, everybody gotta live their life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm down there by myself, and God got me now. Yeah. Now God got me. It's just me and you.
You gotta figure out
but I still didn't do it. The test came and I didn't do it. I didn't understand. It wasn't to go back to what I was running from. I was running from what was going on. You know what I'm saying?
It was you. Like, it was you versus you, and that's to my point about men.
Yes.
Men don't know them enough to understand the signs.
Exactly.
Of like, yo.
What you don't need in your life.
Correct.
What's not meant for you.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So when it's coming up, you be like, but you're not saying, You saying, okay, let me just, you know what I'm saying? But I like this.
It's a thrill.
You know what I'm saying? I like the thrill of it. You know what I'm saying? I love life. I love, you know what I'm saying? Even though I ain't.
Toxic energy.
Toxic energy. But see, I come from toxic energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I come from toxicity. So when you get with somebody else with the same toxicity, it's just a toxic ass situation.
But one thing before we go that I'll leave you with, bro. If you don't sever that curse, it's gonna be passed down trauma
to my kids,
to your children.
Yeah.
So it will behoove you more than ever to take this time, not necessarily to celebrate, or you can do whatever the hell you want to do. I don't give a damn.
I already had a divorce.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just about you finding out about you and understanding, like, how can I be the best version of myself for my children, for my family, for my friends, and to be honest with you, bro, for your ex-wife. Let's just keep it a big buck because she will always be in your life.
Well, to that, you know what I'm saying? Like, the mother of my first kid and the mother of my 3 babies, they both gonna always be in my life. That's because I'm in my kids' life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I will always be in my kids' life, so they will be right there when I go get them. You know what I'm saying? Or when I go see them, or when I'm around them, they'll be right there. But with this one, so much disrespect done happen, and it's only accountability on one side. You know what I'm saying? So,
but it's time.
Hold on, listen. I ain't never been in this type of space, you know what I'm saying, to where I ain't know somebody like that, you know what I'm saying? And I've been around them for a long time and I don't really know them, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's scary, you know what I'm saying? That's scary for the person not to even know me, you know what I'm saying? I think that we made the moves that we made spontaneously and immaturely, and nobody's to blame. But when we go to that mirror, we can point at that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So I never have hate for her, because I feel like anything that happened to me, I opened the door for her, you know what I'm saying? Anything, you know what I'm saying? I had to open the door for her, some kind of way.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? I had to open the door for her. So I look at it like this. I got love in my heart for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Even the ones that, because like I said, I'm a God-fearing man, even the ones that hate me and they on the enemies, they the ops and all that, man. I got love for them folk. I pray for them folk, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got no business doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no business hating them, you know what I'm saying? Like they hate me, or trying to hurt them like they trying to hurt me. I ain't got no business, you know what I'm saying? So I when we do this right here, like it's nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but love, bro. Like I walk with God, bro. Like
yes, sir.
So that's my whole thing. Yeah, like I got to keep it a buck, keep it 1,000. Yeah, some day I be fucked up, some days I be good, but that's any human being on the earth.
That's everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like I go to my little shrink, talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Get my therapy. You know what I'm saying? I pray to God when I wake up in the morning. Take my I go work out. That's my
it's your me time.
That's my me time when I go work out, man. And man, I be with my kids. My kids really, man, if it weren't for my kids, bro, like I really believe that I would be a little more off than I am now. I'm off, but I ain't as off as I would be without my kids.
All the way off.
You see, I be all the way off. Like them kids, I need them more than they need me.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So
man, appreciate
that's
you.
That's where
man.
I'm at with it.
Appreciate you for bestowing that word on us. And
Amen.
as you say what?
Amen.
Oh. Let the church say amen.
Amen.
Amen. So as we end things here at Funky Friday, we're gonna do it in unison. We're gonna start right here. One finger, one pinky, one thumb, all together. One love. Yeah. Yeah. Get that hate out your heart, man.
All the way.
You know what I mean? Just love on folks, bro.
One love, baby. You know
love got us here.
Yeah, it got us
in some way,
here.
shape, form.
In some way, shape, form. You feel me with your face ass.